What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Explore USA RV Supercenter in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this absolutely cool and semi-off-road capable GEOPRO by Rockwood. This thing is super cool. I love the accessories that they include on here that typically you'd have to pay extra for as an add-on. So they're doing a lot of things right. These things are actually built pretty dang well, and they're super popular, especially considering their size. So yeah, we're going to take a closer look at this. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, let's start by looking at the numbers. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 4,452 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 1,039 pounds. It's going to ride on one 4,000-pound axle, and it's going to have D-rated tires. So whenever looking at something like this, the obvious thing that people will want to hear is that you can tow it with anything. But in my honest opinion, you can tow this with a lot of mid-size SUVs. You can tow this even with compact or mid-size pickup trucks. The thing I would definitely recommend is that you have at least 1,200 pounds worth of cargo capacity, and you have at least 6,000 pounds worth of towing capacity. Those are the two magical numbers, which actually will be a lot of half-ton trucks, a lot of mid-size trucks, a lot of SUVs. So just as long as you're kind of in that realm, and of course you're very careful, it would still make sense to have a weight distribution hitch with sway control. Something like the Anderson weight distribution system would work really well on a trailer this size. That friction that they use to control sway is actually ideal for a trailer this size and this weight. So definitely something you may want to consider. Anyways, let's check out the inside of this GEOPRO, and then we'll come back out and check out the outside. I love when they put this little Let's Go arrow bike holder on the front. Looks super cool, and these things actually work pretty well. Power front tongue jack, twin propane cans, twin batteries. A lot to like about these things. Big one right here, Azdel. So the sidewalls on this thing are constructed out of a composite material called Azdel, and yeah, it's basically impervious to delamination, things like that. Really cool. This is a Rockwood G19FDS. All right, really stiff friction hinge door, which is a good thing. So they give you a nice friction hinge door, but on top of that, they give you a holding thing right here, basically to make sure the door doesn't blow around if it's extremely windy outside. All right, stepping up the MORryde step above steps. Check this out. So this is really cool. So this actually has a Murphy bed inside of it with a really nice sofa underneath it that reclines. So in some cases you get the sofa, you get the Murphy bed, but usually aren't going to get the Murphy bed, sofa, and a reclining sofa. So that's really awesome. And you can even sleep on this if you don't want to deploy the Murphy bed. So that's really cool too. So the first thing I want to do is I want to figure out how I'm going to get this Murphy bed down. You may actually need to recline the seats to do it. Well, I thought so, but obviously not. All right, so the pillows probably come off, or you fold this like this. You jackknife the sofa. Okay, so you have a jackknife sofa in here on top of a reclining sofa, on top of a sofa you can sleep on, with a Murphy bed above it. So the Murphy bed will then fold out like this, and then the mattress will flop down. So check that out. That is really cool. Has blackout blinds in here, front windshield. That's the main reason I wanted to drop this thing down, so you can see the front windshield. That is awesome. All right, over here you have your Everchill 12-volt refrigerator. Very nice. You have a 3-burner gas cooktop. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a 2-burner, but yeah, to see a 3-burner in here is pretty awesome. It's kind of big, but it's really cool because it's in a slide out, and it's a relatively shallow slide out, so it doesn't go out too far. Still gives you a ton of room in here, but it gives you a really good cooking spot with lots of cooking capabilities and a nice sized microwave underneath it. That may actually be a convection microwave. Let me check. Nope, not a convection microwave, but still very cool. Single basin stainless steel sink in here. Nice little faucet up top. You have a window behind here. Plus you have some extra storage. There's your air conditioning thermostat. And up here is your Coleman Mach air conditioning system. Plus you have a dinette in this area, which is nice. It also converts into a bed, as you can see. The price on this unit, $39,613 MSRP. I guarantee you the actual sale price of this unit is going to be significantly less. But this is a super cool compact RV. Let me open up some of these windows. It would have been nice to see windows that were a little larger, to be honest. It looks like that's the one thing that I really would have liked to see. Real big windows, lots of them, so you truly get a lot of light pouring into this unit. But yeah, that is really nice. You have your fuse and breakers down here. And then you have your entertainment TV in the corner. This to me, ever since doing that long-term review on that Black Series, this to me is kind of a good equivalent of something you might be able to afford that will give you a lot of the same capabilities you may be looking for. If you're not going to be extreme off-roading, then this might be something that works perfect because the floor plan is very similar. The kitchen is reversed, so the refrigerator was on this side, the microwave was above the refrigerator, the cooking area was over here, the sink was in this space, but you know, it's still very similar in terms of overall layout, except they give you a slide which makes it a little bit larger. Storage down here, coming into the bathroom space. Nice size shower stall for a unit this big. Nice radius ceiling as well, so it curves up, so you have a little bit more headroom in here. There's your medicine cabinet, porcelain foot flush toilet. Nice little space over here, a little cornered sink, and some storage behind it. This is an absolutely awesome little weekenders RV. I could absolutely see a family taking this thing out. We would probably be happy with something like this. Easily towable by most vehicles, and it just gives you a lot of capability, especially considering the overall size and some of the accessories that are included. Anyways, let's hop outside and see what the outside's all about. Okay, starting up front, you got your power front tongue jack, really nice. You have your Let's Go Aero bike wing that holds bicycles, and I think it holds like 4 bicycles up front, which is really nice. And it's a lot more secure than keeping them on the back if you're gonna be traveling. You know, less chance that someone's gonna hop between your RV and your truck and try to steal them. Twin 20-pound propane cans, spot for 2 batteries up front, very cool. There's gonna be some storage right here. It may be locked, I think it is locked. Yeah, this front storage is locked. Front scissor jacks. Looks like you have some more storage here, which also may be locked. Nope, that one's open. You got storage right here, which is storage that's underneath the bed. You got a spot right there. It's a little table that mounts to the outside, so you can put a grill or whatever, and there's a little mounting rail for it. Again, Asdel sidewalls outside of your furnace. This is gonna have torsion suspension. So it's a Westlake kind of a off-road all-terrain tire, but it runs torsion suspension underneath, so it's not traditional leaf sprung. Outside of your water heater, looks like there's gonna be more storage right here, but this one's also locked. Sometimes you come out here, everything's unlocked. Sometimes you come out and everything's locked. Frameless window, which is kind of a normal thing that you're gonna see on Rockwood units. All LED lighting. Nice little water panel back here to be able to connect all your connections to. It is wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. They already have a vent cover on top, which is really nice. Outside shower right here. You got your ladder to get on your walkable roof. Or on this side, 30 amp connection. You have your sewer connections right here. You got more storage here. This is storage that's going to be underneath your dinette space. Another frameless window. You definitely want to be sure if you're going to be cooking on your stove and you're running your vent hood that you come out here and you open this up. It's as simple as doing that. Closing it is as simple as doing that. So yeah, open this up. Otherwise, you're just going to recirculate all of that steam or whatever you have inside of your RV. This is how you get it outside of your RV. Definitely want to open that up. Looks like this side is open as well. So that's the other side of your storage. And is this one open? Nope, that one's not open. This is going to be your freshwater tank. Very cool. And then you have some lights as well, so you can turn some lights on out here to kind of illuminate the area. Very nice. What do you guys think? I mean, this is super cool. It's super towable by a lot of vehicles. I mean, look at the thought they put into it. They even give you a spot here to be able to put your power cord when you're not using it, instead of having to just wrap it around and dangle it on the ground. Very cool. Very, very nice. And this may actually have a solar panel on top of it. If it does, it's not on that side. Let's check out the other side real quick. I don't know if I see one. Oh, there is. So it does have solar on top. It's probably, I'm guessing, a 170 watt panel. Let me hold the camera up so you guys can see it. Anyways, guys, what do you think of this really compact GeoPro? I'm a big fan. This is something that I could see us owning in addition to the fifth wheel. You want to take a shorter trip, you want to go out to the lake, you don't want to hitch up the big fifth wheel. Something like this could absolutely come in handy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.